The coward's currency. How trolls use threats as weapons. In the realm of online discourse, especially on platforms like YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit, a strange breed of manipulator thrives. The troll who wields threats like a weapon, not for justice or truth, but for control. These individuals often lack confidence in their own words, arguments, or moral standing, and instead resort to veiled threats, legal, social, even physical, as a means of exerting pressure and gaining dominance over their targets. Rather than relying on integrity, evidence, or persuasion, they substitute fear where they lack substance. The nature of the threat. Threats come in many forms. Some are overt, "I'm going to expose you, you'll regret this," or "expect a knock at your door." Others are more insidious, wrapped in fake civility. "I've spoken to people in high places," or "let's just say you've made enemies you don't even know about." These are not the words of someone with a solid position. They are the words of someone hoping to bluff their way to control. Like a poker player with a bad hand, they're not trying to win by the rules. They're trying to scare you into folding. At the heart of this tactic is a profound insecurity. These trolls rarely believe in what they're saying. They believe in winning, in crushing opposition, in silencing dissent. And because their own character or ideas won't carry them far, they pick up the nearest blunt object, the suggestion of danger. In doing so, they reveal a truth about themselves they desperately try to hide. They are powerless without intimidation. The online arena. Social media has given these types a stage like no other. Anonymity offers a cloak of protection, and the global reach of the internet gives their threats a chilling echo. A single veiled comment, "You'll be sorry," can bounce around a target's inbox, their mentions, and their real life, sowing doubt, anxiety, and fear. What's worse, some trolls escalate beyond mere threats. They hint at doxing, they threaten to contact employers, schools, family members. They misuse reporting tools, send false complaints to police or social services, and laugh while doing it. In their mind, they're clever, manipulating the system while never quite crossing the legal line. But in truth, they are playing the most cowardly game of all, one where harm is delivered without responsibility. Threats are not arguments. Confident man debates. A weak man threatens. The distinction is crucial. People with genuine principles, well-reasoned beliefs, and a sense of right do not need to scare others into silence. They speak with clarity and let their actions speak for themselves. Trolls who threaten, on the other hand, betray a lack of faith in their own stance. If you have to force someone into compliance through intimidation, then you've already lost the moral ground. A troll who believes in what they're saying doesn't need to whisper, "You'll regret this." They'll say, "Here's what I believe. Take it or leave it." But that kind of maturity is rare among those who spend their days crafting threats in the shadows. Fear is their fuel, and they seek to generate it wherever they can. Why the threatening troll fails in the end. Eventually, the fog of intimidation lifts. Threats lose power when they're exposed to light. And in time, those who rely on threats as tools are seen for what they are: insecure, impotent, and frightened. Their audience shrinks, their credibility evaporates, and the people they once scared start to stand up. Bullies, after all, only succeed when you let them. Moreover, every time a troll makes a veiled threat, they confirm they are not the righteous actor they pretend to be. No man of honor resorts to psychological warfare because someone online disagrees with them. And no genuine critic needs to terrorize others to make a point. In conclusion, the trolls who rely on threats are not powerful. They are not dangerous revolutionaries. They are not warriors. They are hollow men, armed with bluster and bluff. They hope you'll flinch before they're exposed for what they are. But once you see through the veil, they lose their sting. Words have power, but only when they come from truth. Threats are the tool of those who have nothing else. And once you stop fearing them, they have nothing left at all.